tonight on Evening. Jose makes a big splash at the most popular theme park in the Northwest. It's literally the coolest hike in the Northwest through an abandoned railway tunnel. Go vintage at home. An expert designer shares do's and don'ts for decorating with antiques.
No.
Hello and welcome to the show. I'm your host, Jose Cedeño, coming to you from South Lake Union in Seattle. And you may ask why Jose is here? Well, I'm checking out a brand new wine bar.
We are at the Cove, located at the Lake Union Piers. Beautiful location right here on the water. As you can see, it is welcoming, it's inviting. We've got lounge spaces, we have a patio. It has a little bit of everything for everyone. We want it to be a space that people will coming back to time and again, where they want to sit with their friends and just relax and feel like they're at home. We're a group of friendly folks that love wine, and we want to share it with everyone that comes here. We are featuring Pacific Northwest wines. So let's start you off with our Montanore Chardonnay. So this is our 2017 Brut Cuvée.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We'll do the La Sirène Syrah. This is from Betts out of Yakima Valley.
Smells good. Yeah, they taught me something today. Let's see if I got it.
You can hold it and do it as well, whatever works
Oh,
best.
wow, you're going to the next level. Let me try that. Mine is like all like shaky, and hers is like perfect. And it's not just about drinks. You guys have snacks and food as well, right?
We do. Charcuterie boards, flatbreads, our burrata toast is very popular, and a variety of salads.
Can you tell me a little bit about the vibe of this place?
I mean, it's definitely a vibe. That is the number one word that we hear when people walk in, is that it is vibey. Cheers.
Cheers. Okay, the Cove's open Tuesday through Sundays, and if you come here in the summer, you definitely want to check out this patio. Speaking of summer, I took a road trip on I-90 East all the way to Idaho to meet up with my friend Kelly Hansen from Local Lens. We had one mission, and that mission was to check out a theme park that also has a water park.
Are you ready?
Today we are at Boulder Beach Water Park, which is our 25-acre water park at Silverwood Theme Park. We have water slides, we have lazy river, we have 2 wave pools, and we just had a big expansion last year called the Emerald Forest, which has the country's longest dueling water coaster. Eagle Hunt is the water coaster. And what a water coaster is that's different is it has jets that propel you uphill, so more like a roller coaster. And as you go down, and then it has these big discs that generate speed. It's been a hit with our guests.
I've never been on a water roller coaster. That was so much fun.
Well, there's not that many of them. It's the only one in the Northwest.
That makes sense.
If you're traveling from Western Washington, we always recommend 2 days to come to spend time at the park. There's a lot to do. We have over 70 rides and attractions. We have a lot of people that they come for a day in the water park and they go for a day over at the theme park, but both are connected, so you can go back and forth all day long.
Not that I want to, but which water ride you think is going to be the one that's going to slightly scare Kelly?
I would have to say Velocity Peak, which is our straight down speed slide, 55 miles an hour on nothing but swimsuit.
Oh my God. This water park is not just for those looking for fast and bumpy slides, because they do have something for everyone.
We're gonna float the lazy river, maybe grab a drink and float at the same time. We're gonna have the best day ever.
Chill with a drink. From 1 to 10, how lazy is this river? You're a bunch of lazy kids, that's what you are. So if you're looking for a fun place to enjoy with friends and family for this summer, come and visit Boulder Beach Park. Now that was a lot of fun. If you do want to see the full video, you can go to Local Lens Seattle YouTube page. Now that we're talking about summer and the sun, it's always good to take care of yourself, you know, the skin and all that. But you also need to take care of your four-legged friends. And if you do it with style, even better.
When it comes to the bond between a dog and its owner, none were tighter than Faye Anderson and her canine companion, Louie.
Louie was just adorable little cotton ball, came to my life, and he really changed my world around.
To keep Louie warm in our Northwest weather, Faye made him some clothes to wear. When strangers started asking if she had other outfits for dogs, a new business idea was born.
The name of the company is Louis de Coton, is Louis's name. The brand started with small dogs. It was Louis. I thought that only small dogs wanted that. But as we grew, people were just really, I saw that they would really wanted to have it for their larger size dogs too. The early days I started with fleece, and then I made the rain jacket.
But it's not the rain that Faye worries about the most, it's the sun.
And I realized through tons and tons of research that actually UV is as harmful to dogs as it is to humans. They need protection. Our sun shirt and sun product has grown so much and it's keep growing.
Making UV protective dog clothing is just one of the things that keeps Faye's locally based seamstress busy.
We have a facility that we are in Seattle that using. All of our product is chemical free. It's all natural with the way the fabric is woven, that it provides the protection from the UV.
And those customers are eager to share pictures of their new dogs in their new duds.
We are very active on social media. It's like our family. People come in, share the videos, share their stories, everything. When I get a pictures with our calendar, with anything, that brings the whole joy to me. That makes it everything worth it. They're just beautiful soul. They give everything to us. They don't ask for anything back.
What started as a gesture of love for one dog has given thousands of other owners that same feeling.
This is absolutely joyful for me to do what I'm doing and making a difference in many people's lives.
Okay, you can find Louis de Coton online. And by the way, they also have items for cats. That's right. And with that, I'll be right back.
Up next, a design expert shares tips for finding the perfect vintage addition to your home.
It's kind of like dating, but with furniture.
And the Kent Barbecue pop-up that has folks lining up. Portions of Evening sponsored by Silverwood Theme Park.
Welcome back to the show from the Cove in South Lake Union in Seattle. Decorating with vintage, it's a win-win situation. You add character to it, plus it can be cheaper. Designer Carrie Peterson shows us the do's and don'ts in At Home with Carrie.
Today I'm here at Lander Street Vintage, and if you've never been, welcome to the thrill of the hunt. It's kind of like dating, but with furniture. We're not looking for perfect, but we're looking for that piece that makes you feel something. No. Yes. When I bring antiques into my clients' homes, I'm layering in a little bit of history and a whole lot of soul. It changes the entire energy of a space to have a piece that's seen a century or two. And it's such a beautiful reminder that beauty can last, even with a few scuffs and scratches. Okay, here's my process. I like to walk around once pretty fast, just getting the vibes. Then I take another lap more slowly, opening drawers, touching things, feeling the weight. I look for good bones, solid construction, beautiful shape, and interesting scale. You can always reupholster, but you cannot fake a silhouette like this. Don't worry about matching styles perfectly. You can bring antiques even in the most modern interiors. The goal is not a museum, it's a home that feels alive. If it has a great story or make a great conversation piece, it's probably for you. Do I need an old Best Western Hotel sign? I don't know. Antique shops are a great spot for vintage rugs. They're beautiful, they're unique, and the best part, they're already broken in. This rug has seen an entire life before you, so you can go live yours, red wine and all. Antiques add soul, history, and a little bit of mystery to your space. They say, I have seen some things and I have been to some places. And in a world of mass-produced furniture, that feels like a gift. So go do some antique shopping, touch everything, trust your gut. And remember, the perfect piece is probably not perfect, but neither are we, and that's the point.
Thank you, Carrie. The store that she visited is Lander Street Vintage in Soto. Now, summertime, it's barbecue time. And if you want the best, there's a place that won in the category of Best Barbecue in our Best Western Washington competition.
I visited the latest pop-up of C. Davis Texas Barbecue to present the award. I was warned to show up early if I was hungry.
Tell me what we got here.
This is my #1 seller, which is the candy pecan honey beef ribs.
Ooh.
This is my pecan smoked tri-tip.
All right, we got a little sample. Solid, man.
Isn't that good? I also have a brisket pulled pork. I absolutely love it, man.
Can I have 3 ribs? Baby back ribs, 1 pound of brisket.
I don't even open till 5, but they always show up early because they know I sell out so quick. Anywhere between 1,400 pounds and 2,000 pounds of meat in 3 hours.
They know, be here early or you're not gonna get it.
You guys are still not open, and you guys are already in business.
No, we're already in business. It's the product, the meat, and the love that he puts into it.
The taste is unique. Smoke flavor is good always.
I'm here because this is the best barbecue. I got the beef ribs, the tri-tip, the macaroni and cheese, and the greens.
You know it, right?
Yeah.
This food is the bomb and it's good.
The more and more people came and the lines got longer and longer, a light bulb just went off like, man, hey, I got a good product.
What makes the perfect barbecue?
Time and being patient. It takes hours to do.
For Charles, it's more than just a good meal. It's about supporting the community.
I grew up super poor. I remember being hungry and needing food. If you can't afford it, just come up and pull me to the side. I want to just make sure you're fed because I know what it's like to be without food.
He doesn't have no idea he won. He asked me, did I win? And I'm like, no. What will mean for you guys as a crew to win this award? Best of Western Washington.
Oh my gosh, this
Best of the best. Why you think people should vote for you?
If they do, it'll be a blessing to me, you know what I mean?
I feel a little bad not telling him that he won.
Before I leave, I'm sorry to tell you that I lied to you, bro. You are the winner.
You're lying.
Of Best of Western Washington, bro. Yeah.
Oh, thank you, bro. Man, you guys got me good, man.
And there you have it, your pick for Best Barbecue.
Are you gonna do this for a long time?
Until I can't walk anymore.
That food was amazing. If you wanna find out where C. Davis Texas Barbecue is going next, you have to check out their Facebook page. We'll be right back.
It's literally the coolest hike in the Pacific Northwest. And later, a Bremerton Boys salute to National Mullet Day.
Wow!
Local stories make a difference.
I want to check that out.
With the power to enrich lives, strengthen communities, and make us smile. Evening is made possible by Primera Blue Cross. Primera Blue Cross, always in your corner.
Welcome back to the show. There's a hike near Snowqualami Pass that can help you cool down on hot summer days. Here's Saint.
Hey, this is called the Snowqualami Tunnel. It's an abandoned railway tunnel that offers hikers more than 2 miles of total pitch black darkness. Let's go. It's a sunny 70-degree summer day, but my son Cooper and I are layering up for another railroading adventure. This time, a 100-year-old tunnel that apparently seems endless.
Basically, it's gonna take longer than you think. Gotta keep going.
Diane Vivio and Kyle Libra were coming out as we were getting ready to head in.
You know, it's just a really long walk, so if you imagine yourself on a trail that just never ends, that's kind of what it feels like.
Once part of the Pacific extension of the Milwaukee Road, the last train passed through here in 1980. The week Billy Joel released Glass Houses.
You may be right, I may be crazy.
Now it's a hiking and biking path, almost perfectly straight, perfectly flat, and perfectly dark. You definitely need to bring a light and wear something reflective.
We are now halfway through the tunnel. If I turn this light off, it will be completely dark, but it won't be completely quiet. That's because we are not alone.
There are cyclists riding by and hikers whose voices, bouncing off the walls, sound like ghosts.
You're not spooked by all these people talking and singing?
No, maybe we're doing some of the spooking.
That wasn't me.
It was you, come on.
It was me.
There's water dripping from the ceiling and a constant cool breeze that sends chills down the spine. And sometimes it all just seems so endless. But eventually, and later than we would ever guess, we do get to the other side. A chance to check out an old phone box, some drawings on the wall, and take a selfie before we head back into total darkness.
And Saint and his son were never seen again. That's a joke, just kidding. The tunnel hike is about 5 miles round trip. And nope, it's not for me. Why? A little too dark.
His hair's been dubbed the Washington Waterfall. Celebrate National Mullet Day when we come back. Now in our 39th season, Evening shares local stories that make our community shine. Thanks to support from PEMCO Insurance. PEMCO empowers the Northwest to prevent the preventable. Learn how at PEMCO.com.
Welcome back to the show. Did you know that July 2nd is National Mullet Day? Yes, that's right. Here's a story to celebrate that big holiday.
You're looking at the Washington Waterfall.
My hairstyle is called a mullet. I really like it. Yo!
6-year-old Rocky Camerata of Bremerton is the owner of this magnificent mullet. And he's not the only one in this family with business in the front and a party in the back. It all started when his dad, a firefighter, couldn't get a haircut because of COVID.
A group of people from my fire department decided to lean into it and grow some mullets, and Rocky wasn't in school at the time, so he decided to grow one with me, and once we saw how magnificent his hair was, he wouldn't let us cut it.
The mullets just kept growing.
I have been promised multiple times that the mullets would be cut for both of them.
And growing.
And then I was promised that it wouldn't be in the pictures for kindergarten. Maybe we'll get it cut before pictures. It was still there.
With great hair comes great responsibility. Rocky is in the kids division of the USA Mullet Championship, a contest that raises funds to build homes for wounded warriors. And that's made him something of a local celebrity.
It's been entertaining. We walk a lot of places down here, and it is not uncommon at all for people to slow down their cars, roll down their windows, and just tell Rocky how amazing his hair is.
Rocky's non-mulleted siblings are taking it all in stride.
Yeah, he didn't want a mullet. Now he wants one because of all the attention I'm getting.
People are coming up to him going like, "Hey, you the guy from Facebook?" And he just answers with, "Yes, that's me." And Enzo's just going like...
Mullets might be here to stay for this family.
Yeah, it's a club. It's the Mullet Club.
Rocky doesn't want to lose these locks.
I was thinking of still having my mullet, but having like a shorter one.
And Dad made a promise about his.
Oh, I'll leave it as long as Rocky wants me to.
And really, when you think about it, life's too short for boring hair.
You need confidence to pull it off, which he definitely has. It's a hairstyle that lets people know from a distance that you're probably a lot of fun.
All good things must end. Rocky and his father finally cut their mullets. I wonder how I look with the mullet myself.
No.
What?
No.
Okay, I guess I get the point. No mullet for me. That does it for me, but I want to say thank you to the Cove for hosting us tonight. I will see you guys next time. Ciao. Cheers.
Salute. Cheers.